Even just a couple of heroes holding on, like S4 holding onto a lot of gold, picks up a Hyperstone now. Assault Caress isn't there.
He's got an invis. Swindles is moving on top. Chessie hunting. He's going to find Bulldog trying to TP out. Sunstrike, the combo comes through. Bulldog in a lot of danger. Got the Blink Dagger, but won't be allowed to use it. They vacuum it back in. It's a dog pile. 4 heroes. In fact, Z-Freak was even in the neighborhood. So call it a full 5-man hate train.
It's more than the Nature's Prophet's the more annoying split pusher. That's just like a bit of, oh, we're going to creep skip and like Loda.
Well, they find Z-Freak. He was actually rolling forward, looking to maybe plan a ward, but he's the gem carrier. This is costly. Oh, great relocate out there. So they do save the gem. They may lose Handskin.
Can Limp get there in time? Limp's nearby.
Swindles is also somewhat in position.
Limp's
it seems like they're debating it, but right at this moment, Assault Caress is going to be completed. They want to fight. Limp's ready to rock and roll. Comes in, looks for the cleave. He's chewing through S4. Can he finish off the Dragon Knight? The Shiva's getting popped. A roll in. The whole CompLexity gang is here, and they've got Bulldog on the run. He tries to make his way out of this one, but he gets chopped to bits, and now Ake could be next. Ake backing off and trying to survive. He'll go down. Bulldog TPing away to the bottom lane. He actually bought back just to shove these lanes out, but the mid lane's exposed, and I'm not sure Bulldog can do it quickly enough. Limp, with the DD rune still active, the completed
he even has
BKB
as well. He didn't have
going
the BKB.
Right in.
He can actually take a subsequent fight. They
Bottom
could go
lane,
for the throne.
Bottom lane as well. Chessie's going to fight Bulldog, who just bought back. This could be a dieback of Bulldog. There's the Deafening Blast up to the cliff, roasts him to bits, and down he goes again. No profit for
15 seconds,
80.
and Invoker can TP back in. The Boots of Travel Octarine just allows him to move around the map so quickly, and CompLexity are in prime position to take multiple lanes of racks, possibly go for the throne here.
Well, not many people gave them a chance at this major, let alone on the main stage against Alliance, but right now, they have beaten the crap out of their fellow Swedes. And they will take 2 full lanes here. Chessie, does he move on to the throne? They know Bulldog doesn't have buyback, but they might look to take this. Swindle surging forward through the river. There's the roll in right while Loda's shopping.
He's got a manta.
And no, Sanj hits the deck, but more importantly, the hero's going to go down. 80 seconds on the sidelines, and they're not done yet. Chessie explodes another, destroying EGM over towards the Ancients.
No split push to worry about. They may be going
S4 up top, so they know even Dragon Knight's not home. It's straight onto the throne. Limp just hammering away at tier 4s here. S4 with the stalling tactics. The Omni Slash completely futile. Only onto the Force Spirit from Loda. I'm the real man.
There's
here,
no
says
IO
Limp.
to sustain.
Stands
a bit of a
his
worry.
ground. He's fairly low though. As S4 works on it, might be able to force this Ven back. He will do so. They hold the line, but it's another buyback on another core hero. CompLexity knocking on Alliance's door, ready to kick it in and punch this to a game 3.
So you go from no buybacks to 4 buybacks. IO about, okay, yeah, IO's got buyback now as well. So they've got 4 buybacks, and including a buyback with relocate, they've got boots of travel on a couple heroes, so they can instantly come back into the fight.
And there's no split push really at all. Just the top lane slowly moving out. Mid lane's at the river, but Limp wastes no time in forcing the issue. He sprouted and slowed down. Chessie blinking forward engages. They get a Dragon Knight initiation, but Limp quickly pulled back. Now a Sunstrike mid-Deafening Blast Meteor combo doesn't really do much at all, but it does force out a BKB on S4. Now that's down. Still the tether, keeping him healthy. Limp is essentially gone right now. He just will die, and now the second Deafening Blast. Another Meteor from CompLexity rushing in, forcing them back. The Omni Slash committed yet to get a kill. They've lost the Dong. No buyback for him. That's the Megas, and that's GG. CompLexity, it may have been heavy underdogs, but they've got Alliance on the ropes now, and we are going to see what everybody wanted, what they were begging for, a game 3.
And this has been a true underdog story. CompLexity, the one team left who started in that round 1 lower bracket. We saw last major OG make the run, and right now CompLexity looking to make a name for themselves. They still got game 3 against a team like Alliance. Keep on spamming Limp.
So we can see bottom lane. Ake is going to grab Maledict, goes in on Swindle. Some heavy harassment here, Loda. The level on Desolate, but elsewhere, action on the mid lane as S4's been caught out, almost finished off the Astral into the arrow. He tries for the Drunken Haze. So yeah, we do see Bulldog getting his levels in the off lane. EGM doing well on the Jungle Darkseer, already level 3 and change, close to 4.
Oh, mid lane arrow coming in again.
Oh, they got him again. S4 though evades the first orb. 1 miss. If he gets the second, maybe he's got a shot. Bottling up, trying to survive, backing away to the tower, has his own bottle charges. Not enough. The extra in. Bulldog getting hounded back by Chessie and Handskin. No points in Slight yet. So they don't have that easy initiation for a change, but they do manage to get a change anyway on Bulldog, tanking the tower damage. Chessie with the poor man shield able to survive, and EGM arrives. Can he punish? He has a surge available. He's going to turn back towards Handskin. Hanskin tether up in 3. I think Hanskin just tethers out of this one, gods. It's going to be close. Arrow. They're looking for the turn. It could be another kill. 3 down, possibly 4. EGM also going to drop. Bulldog is TPing in. Oh, he thinks about it. There's the tether out. Hanskin straight back to the last ranged creep. Just enough buffer to keep him alive. But a 1,200 gold swing when you're already leading at this stage. Oh, by golly, and now mid again. Astral, they're styling on S4 mid. Another arrow here, another kill. CompLexity, Z-Freak, the gift that just keeps on giving. 0, 0, and 4. Sometimes you're just on fire, and Z-Freak is feeling it right now.
This is such a good position.
He just had vision on him, and they haven't seen him sneak in here. Teleport is coming from the Spectre. They're going to get eyes on him, and now they make the move onto Swindle, but creeps are in the way. Oh, the range creep's going to block it. Unfortunate. Swindles may go down here, and it looks like Z-Freak won't really be able to save him, even popping the Salve. But Chessie arrives, gets the chains out, and it hits both heroes, even with creeps there. It's a double for Chessie. It's a surge for S4. I guess that's the only way. They run him in, but already they have banished one. Limp, arrow coming through. It's going to connect, and it hits Ake as he's looking to back up Loda. Then the reinforcements arrive. Hanskin, though, getting sideswiped by Bulldog, and they're going to combine to look to bring down this IO. Hanskin will fall, and now the Ember Spirit of Chessie simply has to run. The Brewmaster ult deployed. He goes back up to the high ground. Limp starting to hit harder and harder, though. 15 stolen in. They need to control this OD, or he can turn the fight. One more boulder toss, locking him in position. EGM with the level 1 back. Another arrow. It's another connection. This one on S4. S4's going to drop, and now OD with the ult ready to rock and rumble. Might be turning it, but the cask bouncing everywhere. Could be enough to save the day. Ake going for the TP out. They get vision. They're going to prevent it there with the Astral. Looks like Ake down. The rest of Alliance will make it out. So unlikely to see the Ember Spirit going down, and in fact Chessie really pressing the issue against his former teammates. He will get silenced, but he's so far forward, the flank that's coming isn't going to be near him. Instead they're going to find Z-Freak on the Mirana, off in the tree line, pops the Moonlight Shadow. Can they run him down? Swindles arrives, also joins the fight. They're going to roar S4, but S4, if he can get up the split, would really turn the tide. No, he's out of mana! The OD deprived him of it, so S4 bottling up frantically in the trees, still no split. He's finally going to get it off, blinking into the midst of CompLexity, throwing the Ember Spirit up in the air, still holds the Aegis, but Limp is doing heavy damage. Now the BKB is worn off, maybe not so much. It's up to Chessie to bail out his buddy here. Can he save the day? Limp with the self-astral into the blink, killing off the pandas, but still the Ember kited, controlled, and dealt with. Another chains crashing through. Chessie still taking advantage of the arcane rune. He's getting fairly low here. Another slight. They're also damn low. So too is he. He gets down one. Gem hits the deck. S4 wants it, and he wants it bad, but Chessie finishes another. 4 down. Remnant forward. Out for blood. S4 frantically retreating just in chains range, I do believe. Oh, he misses it. Bottom lane. They're trying to catch out Loda. He's a bit away from the herd. Now the relocate coming in. Chessie, chains available, is going to try to catch him, but Loda running back towards the enemy team, tries to turn and fight. Blown up with these. Now Limp pumping the BKB. The wall's been dropped. Spectre with the buyback haunt. They've got to get something big out of this haunt turnaround. Brewmaster split also used. Chessie still in the thick of it all. He's now sprouted up control. They want to ignore the Ember, kill off the backliners, and they are dropping low. Z-Freak with the long range arrow. It's only going to hit the Wind Panda, but now the Brewmaster split ends, and perhaps the turn can begin. They isolate Swindles, going for the TP out, just barely makes it. They have cracked the Aegis. They dagger onto Z-Freak. No, it didn't quite hit him. He's able to force staff away. Leap coming soon. He goes for the TP. And Ember Spirit also trying to make it out of there, but Chessie, Hex now, surrounded by Loda, being controlled, silenced and dead. They do get 4.
Alliance would love this Roshan. It's actually going to respawn while
they'll leave a tree under there.
Yeah,
they're going to know. But it also means time for CompLexity maybe to contest.
They buy back and then instantly relocate in, so it's a very
they know.
Legitimate possibility to contest it.
And Alliance are going for it. There is a buyback in OD, but there is...
gets taken out, but they see this.
That sleight of fist.
They may just buy back OD and relocate in. That's like the kind of call I feel Swindles will make.
He doesn't have his ultimate though, so he's a little bit less effective here. Does have the BKB, and the orb still pack a punch.
Io's going for the relocate. He's sitting in the fountain. He's precast the spirits. He's going for this.
They're looking for it. The Roche dropping very slowly. Alliance aren't the best at killing off Roche. Now the chains coming through. The BKB committed from Chessie. Swindles initiating. He gets up the roars onto Ake. Loda getting hammered down by Limp. He too is buyback. Dead for 100 seconds. Nature's Prophet. Instant buyback as well. But he's going to TP to top. They will not contest this Roche.
See them go into the Roshan pit with the Hawk. Even when the Hawk dies, Chessie's just sitting nearby spamming by the
deep. He wants EGM. The arrow comes through. EGM almost runs back into it, saved by the Triad. And now Chessie, ooh, close call. He's going to jump away. He doesn't even have BKB. The Brewmaster split comes out. They're diving onto Lip. The buybacks have been thoroughly committed here. They need to get something big. Alliance, this has to be a successful fight for them. Swindles has a roar suit. He's got a BKB. Lip has his own BKB, stalling and waiting and biding their time. There's the tether, keeping Swindles alive. The roar's up in 3. He's got a BKB. If they can kill off Lona, this could be the end for Alliance. It's a roar into an arrow, but can they finish him? Crashing through with the OD orbs, they will get the kill. It's a dieback for Lona. Chessie surviving and juking away. He's still got a BKB. CompLexity, a massive pick there, but it's instantly Bulldog the top. He's ready to go while they're busy trying to chase. He stalls this game out. He won't give up hope yet, but EGM doesn't have that level of mobility. They've lost Dooney too. CompLexity so close and moving in, although Bulldog wants to split push, it's gonna be slow going for him. The buyback status is very grim for Alliance. 3 up for CompLexity, 0 for the Alliance, and instantly they start to take out the melee racks faster and faster, hammering away. The Inner Beast helping, every little bit counts. CompLexity coming into this tournament, Swindle said that North America and Southeast Asia would surprise, and so far we are seeing it. This band of Swedes and Americans doing work against Alliance, bringing down the melee bottom, working on top. They want the world. They're close. Alliance are on their last leg, still waiting 30. Spectre no buyback. He's not even trying. He's desperate. They're gonna pop dust. Chessie just walks in. BKB connects on 2. Roar's there as well. S4 is about to fall. Down goes the Brew. Ake almost finished off. Chessie, no mercy, savaging his former teammates. And with that, CompLexity have done the unthinkable. They are officially the dark horse story here of the Shanghai Major, marching towards the fountain, working on the throne. It's all coming down to a massive hold from Alliance, but with Chessie in front, it's going to be tough, and they won't even try. They call the GG. CompLexity has done it.
Well, there's a time for some vengeance for CompLexity, but right now, these guys are ecstatic, taking the road through the lower bracket, taking out your TI3 champions. They've won over this crowd, LD.
Yeah, the crowd loves a great underdog story. They love this CompLexity team, and with the way they played against Alliance, you just have to take your hat off to them. That was some sensational Dota. Alliance played well too, but it just wasn't enough here. Tough way to go out. Very close series in both of their matches. First to Liquid, now to CompLexity, both 2-1. Felt like they could have won every game in both series, and just didn't have it in the end.
It's just been a story of underdogs this major. I mean, we've seen like one underdog go well in a tournament, like you look at CDC at TI. This one has been Liquid, it's been MVP, it's been CompLexity. You look at this bracket and you're just like, what is going on here?